light. We're done.
Yes.
Okay, what about, do you use sex toys or just your fingers?
I like sex toys. Most of my sex toys I use as I'm very contradictory. I was just saying don't involve sex in interior design, but I do like sex toys as interior design.
Okay.
So a lot of the time I'll buy a dildo and
Yeah.
more than about its operation,
You want it to look cute?
This is from Pleasure Chest. So this
It's
is
kinda
actually like
cute.
real, but I don't really want to get in there with it because I love the way that it looks on the table.
Guys, it's literally like a blue sparkly dick, and it's honestly,
It's so cute.
it's really cute.
It's really, really cute.
It's really cute.
So I'm really into dildos for interior design, and I buy them for myself, but I end up using them for interior design.
So like you're like, I'll probably use that one day, and then you end up just putting it out in like your family room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you like vibrators?
I like vibrators, but I really just like mostly aesthetic, and I feel like I'm like pretty good with like dealing with myself.
Wait, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
And how do you, like, when do you think you got super, like you said you've always been confident, but do you think you've always been like super confident sexually within yourself?
I've gone through a lot of seasons. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's very reflective of where I am, and if you talk to me in a year, which we should, we
Yes,
should talk
we should. Oh my God, we
this
should do,
again
like,
when
a
I'm
yeah.
not busy. Because when I'm not
Yeah.
busy, my sex drive is totally different.
Really?
And I think that's something like
it goes up.
also with women. When I'm working, it goes down because I'm like
Oh,
so
same.
in my zone of
Yeah, you're
working
stressed
that
as
you're
fuck.
kind of like,
I don't have time for
one, I did read an amazing book about kind of like adrenals and your hormones, and I have low cholesterol, and when you have low
Oh.
cholesterol, it affects your sex drive. And when I'm like working, I don't eat as regularly, then my cholesterol gets low. Your cholesterol controls all the hormones in your body, so when you get low blood sugar, low cholesterol, not eating like snacks and things like that,
Yeah.
by the end of the night, if I'm hungry, I'm definitely not horny.
Wait, that's why I never even knew that. That's really good
You
information.
got to check your cholesterol.
So people, guys, cholesterol. That, and I mean,
Guys,
it sounds
I'm
like
really
a fat
logical.
person problem,
I'm
but like,
really
dude, that's
logical.
really smart because like I feel like there are so many girls that are like, why am I like never horny? And like, check your cholesterol.
You got
Apparently,
to.
Miley says check your
It
cholesterol.
creates all your hormones and it'll change your life.
Oh.
Sometimes I will like, okay, what is fucked up is if I will eat like something like crazy, like I'm like, fuck this, I've been working all day, I'm ordering like a shit ton of Mexican food.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden I get horny. I'm like, horrible timing. Like
Right.
I was looking so
And
hot
then you're
all day
feeling
long.
bloated as
And then
fuck.
but then it's my cholesterol goes up and my blood sugar.
And then you're like, I'm gonna go poop. I can't have sex right now. I don't
Sometimes
feel
you just gotta
hot.
knock it all out.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do it all. Wow. Okay, wait. This is kind of like a really interesting question that like is kind of turning. But like, how many times have you been in love?
How many times have I been in love? I've been in love 3 times.
3.
I've been in love 3 times.
Wow.
But I've been in love more than in love with anyone else one time.
Wow.
And then I think that kind of sticks around.
Yeah.
But I've been in love with, I would say, one person who is a girl that I still think about and like dream about all the time. But you just
Wow.
know that something just doesn't fit.
That's
And I think that's something
fascinating.
that I learned a lot in therapy too. Like you just can't try to fit this fucking square into a circle because you start
Yeah.
driving yourself to a place where like trying to make something that is physically impossible work
Yeah.
will drive you insane.
That is like so fucking mature of you to say that because I think that sometimes when there's love, it's really hard to walk away from something even if it's not working. But the fact that you can sit here and be like, I'm in love, like I love
I also
that
don't
person.
believe in one true love.
Me either. Fuck
I don't
that.
believe in one
Fuck
true love.
that. Fuck
Because
no.
there are qualities that people bring to your life that one person
Totally.
never will again, or one like they're
Totally.
just. I don't believe in one true love.
The fact that your answer to if you want to get eaten out or fingered, and you said I want to get fingered, but I also want to do it my fucking self.
Yeah.
Miley fucking
If
Cyrus.
dude, this is the way it rolls. If you want something done right,
Do it
you do it the
yourself.
fuck yourself.
Did you guys
Period.
fucking hear that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the fucking
Otherwise,
tea.
you're gonna have to like give notes
Yeah.
and give feedback.
And get the fuck
I
outta
also
here.
don't want to like give someone a pat on the back after it's honestly
Right.
not that hard.
And it's not that hard, and also I could probably do it better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just can't
wow.
reach.
Wait, okay, so your new song.
Sex and interior design go actually really hand in
I
hand.
love how
because
you keep saying interior
here's the thing
design.
about it. I love interior design. Here's the thing about it. My only problem with not being able to do interior design by myself is a lot of the times I can't reach. But otherwise, I could do it all myself.
You're kind of like
So
the
they
woman that
align.
does it all. So you're like, just get a fucking ladder.
Just get a ladder.
Like if you could get a ladder,
I'm
then you would
freaked
do
about
it.
ladders. I'm scared
Wait,
of heights.
why?
I'm scared of
Oh.
heights. I hate flying.
Wait, can
I
I
have
ask
people
you?
ask to move. Like people won't sit by me on the plane.
Wait, really?
Swear to God.
Wait,
This
why?
one woman was sober and started drinking beers ferociously because I was screaming that we're not getting enough speed. And so she ordered a beer.
We're not getting enough speed,
We
sir.
never. Do you ever feel like you are? Don't you hate when you get up in the air, then all of a sudden it feels like they go, and I can feel like I'm like,
Wait,
I don't.
do you fly commercial?
Yeah, and I
Wait,
hate flying.
how does that go?
Apparently not so well because I'm like boycotted by. Well, I've actually
what?
I was on a no-fly list for a second, and I'll show you because everyone assumed I was just gonna bring in drugs.
Wait,
But then I fixed
Why?
it. I could only go into work basically. So yeah, the flying gets a little sketch because I get searched like extra crazy.
I think that's literally the complete opposite of what I thought.
Oh,
You're like,
no.
yeah, it's hard because people come up to me. You're like, I can't because
They
they think I'm
search me.
bringing
They just
drugs.
assume that I'm bringing drugs. They just
Wait,
assume that I'm
what?
bringing
And but
drugs.
you can fly kind of like people won't come up to you like too crazy, like
Some
attack
people
you.
bug me. I actually like people not treating me special.
Yeah.
So I had a guy on a queen on Delta the other day that treated me like shit, and I loved him.
Wait,
for
you're like,
it.
I'm horny.
Yes, I
I'll
loved him
actually
so
fuck
much.
you.
He was like
Wow.
mad at me because I was watching my HGTV too loud, and I could never hear him when he was asking me things, and he was annoyed, and I loved him. He was mean to Bradley too. He was mean to you.
Wait, that's kind
But
of amazing.
we won him over.
You're
We
like,
won him
I
over.
fucking
But this
love
Queen
this.
on Delta was so fucking mean to me, and I like wanted to give him the biggest hug for it, but he did not want to hug from me.
But you're like, I love you. He's like, bitch, what are you talking about? I hate
Yeah,
you.
he did not like me.
Wow.
But I loved him.
Okay, so you're afraid
I
of
hate
heights.
when people are like treat people special.
Me too.
I'd rather like
yeah.
I definitely treat the people that are like the lowest on the call sheet
The
better
best.
than I would at the top.
I have so much respect for you
Because
saying
so
that.
many people already fucking do that for the people at the top. You don't need me to jerk you off. Everyone else is.
Boom. And I think it's also refreshing because like you are so like, I mean, sitting here with you, I'm like, you're so normal that
The
it.
tree's getting gorged, by the way.
I know,
It's like
guys.
creating, like,
Wait,
a
do
tree
we look
disco
so
party.
hot in these cameras right
Yes,
now?
this is the
Miley's
tea.
tits are popping. We're ready.
This is the tea.
Can you just because it's like my childhood and I'm thinking about it. Sorry, I just pulled this. Do you now feel like you're in a place where like you can accept Hannah Montana and you look back and you enjoy it? Because honestly, your throwbacks are fucking everything.
I'm obsessed with it.
Wait,
like,
right?
They taught me how to glue my fucking wig down.
Oh, wait, yeah, the
like,
extensions.
I
like,
was already so ready for this world.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
literally.
they prepared me in a way that you cannot pay money for.
Yeah, no,
My
actually.
wig was snatched at like age 11. What were you doing?
Bitch, you were literally in it. Everyone wanted your hair.
I love that there's this video of me and I'm probably like 12 and I'm going through my fucking tour bus and I have a shirt that says just got off the catwalk and I'm talking about how it's my favorite. And then I turn around and I'm like, and that's my wig. And I'm like, what 11-year-old do you know that has
Hey guys, that's
a
my wig.
real hair lace front sitting on a mannequin head with just like it
no
was
one.
it was a dream.
No
it
one,
was a
Miley.
dream life.
That is kind of wild.
It seemed like a nightmare when I wanted to escape it, but that's just being 18. Like
Yeah.
you'd want to escape who you are, even
Yeah.
if it was just someone from, you know,
Well, and
middle
sometimes
school.
you just need a little bit of distance to then like appreciate it. And obviously during bangers and stuff, you're like, stop calling me fucking Hannah Montana.
That's been the same way in relationships too. Like
Yeah.
at first when I got out of my long time relationship and it didn't work and
Right.
that was really like traumatizing also. Now I'm in a place where I just look at it and love it and like respect
Right.
it, and it just is such an amazing time in my life. All the relationship that I had for 10 years was an amazing time in my life, and the relationship that I had like with myself as Hannah and like all
Yeah.
that was a great time in my
Yeah.
life. And like I loved working with my dad every day. At the time I didn't know how lucky I was.
Right.
Like so all the times in my life, even the ones that have been really fucking in my mind not the best,
Right.
somehow they
You-
just added up to like I love who I am so much right now.
Yeah.
That if any of those things wouldn't have happened, I'm not sure
You
that I
wouldn't
would be
here.
the same person. So I'm just super stoked.
Dude, that is so fucking beautiful, Miley. And I'm so happy for you. Honestly, like when you were showing me your music video, I was like, you look really happy and you're so proud of what you're doing. And like you can tell, I mean, the fucking song, guys, go listen to the fucking song because my God, it's like a
The
little
song's a tea.
It is so fucking good.
The song is I felt like a bridge that was like really missing through my narrative
Yeah.
for my fans and for the public. And I'm just so happy that I was able to build it my fucking self.
So dope.
Fucking water under the motherfucking bridge. Let me move on. Because also, I mean, another thing that I guess is really relevant for your show is that I feel like as a woman I was villainized for moving on.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
fascinating.
really think that that's not acceptable.
Yeah.
At the time, I had posted, you know, George Clooney and Brad Pitt and all these guys like Johnny Depp who have gone through women and they're known as like
players
yeah,
and
exactly.
yeah, or they're like glamorized and it's like, oh, they're so hot and they're amazing and everyone
the
wants to be
one
with
thing is like I would have much rather the public, you know, like I guess
like, why are you not a
villainize
boss?
me because of my sexuality, but they tried to make me seem like I was disloyal, which is like so
Yeah.
against my fucking character. You attacked my fucking character.
Yeah.
And my character is everything that is my foundation. That's like what I thrive on, even being on your show. Like, I'm not someone that'll sit here and be like, I just sit around like watching porn and I'm so sexual and I'm like I know who I'm talking to. I know what the show is, but
Yeah.
that's not me. Like
Yeah.
my art and like me taking care of my dogs and me taking care of my
You're
business,
real,
like that's my
yeah.
fucking priority. And like I'm not gonna act like I'm something that I'm not or I'm more sexual than I am because that's always just like that's like for your entertainment and not for me. And for me, like I'm much more into building my business right now.
That's so empowering.
Any
Just
dude
also,
would
like-
be considered a boss
Yeah.
for putting their business first.
And the woman
then,
second.
like
Mhm.
it's so fucked up. And like I
You-
love that like when I go through my neighborhood too, that like I bought my fucking house.
Yeah.
I bought my fucking car. And like I am not shaming any woman that does not like
Yes.
live your fucking life, do your thing. I just know that that wasn't my mom's story. That wasn't my
Yeah.
grandma's story. So I'm like a first generation
You're doing
boss
it.
in
Yeah,
that
you're
way.
a boss.
And
You're a
my
boss.
mom actually at 55 years old just bought her own car. And she started crying. She's like, your dad has
Stop.
always bought my car for me. Her dad bought her car for her. My mom at 55 just bought her own fucking car.
How amazing is it?
She
like,
fucking loves it.
When I just like got my like first like nice apartment in New York and I'm like, it is the most satisfying thing because I've been in a relationship with a guy that bought everything for me and like working my ass off for a show and like being able to buy my own shit. I'm like, that feels better.
I
than
would rather
receiving
rent
it.
a fucking closet for somebody and pay
Right.
for it than live in like your fucking mansion.
Right.
So I'm just so stoked. Like when I come home, it's like I get to choose what fucking color the couch is, and I
Yeah.
can't choose, so I picked all fucking 3 colors.
And that's what I want,
and that's
bitch.
what I want. And
Yeah.
so that just feels really good. And like, so at this time, like for me, I'm just like super secure in who I am, and I just don't feel like I feel like I've like acted enough in my life, and
Yeah,
that's
and now
a
you're like, this is
job
me.
for me,
Take
and
it.
that's too exhausting to be working all the time. But luckily, I've never really had to do that. And I've never felt like an actress. The only time that I felt like I was ever acting in my personal life is in relationships that were no longer working for me. So I just
Yeah.
encourage people to be logical. Don't don't drown in emotion. Make your fucking list.